Pinoy Kapalaran, Pinoy Kapalaran, oh, Pinoy Kapalaran.
Magandang araw mga ka-Zodiac! Welcome sa ating segment na Lucky Lotto Numbers. Halina't alamin kung ano ang swerteng numero para sa araw na ito base sa Zodiac sign mo. Kaya mga ka-Zodiac, good vibes lang at palaging maging positive ang mindset, huwag rin kalimutang magdasal sa taas para sa dagdag na swerte. Kunin na ang inyong papel at lapis at baka ikaw na ang susunod na lotto winner.
Habang pinapanood natin ang ating mga lucky numbers, heto naman ang isang inspiring story na pampagood vibes sa inyong lahat.
Anatoly Vergara, a 47-year-old security guard from Davao City, had been working the graveyard shift at a mall for nearly 2 decades. He spent most of his nights pacing quiet hallways, flashlight in hand, thinking about how to give his children a better life. His wife sold vegetables at the public market, and together they stretched every peso just to make ends meet. On his birthday, his coworker jokingly gave him a lotto ticket instead of cake. Malay mo, birthday mo eh, the guy said, laughing. Anatoly smiled, thanked him, and tucked the ticket into his wallet. He didn't expect anything. His life had never been touched by luck. 3 days later, after his shift ended, he sat down for breakfast with his wife. The TV was on in the background when the announcer began reading the winning lotto numbers. Anatoly casually pulled out his ticket and began checking. His spoon fell from his hand. His wife looked at him in alarm. He had just won 203 million pesos. For a few seconds, they both sat in stunned silence. Then his wife started crying. Anatoly couldn't speak. His hands trembled as he stared at the ticket. In that moment, everything shifted. Not just the money, but the realization that the impossible had just become real. After claiming his winnings, Anatoly retired immediately. He built a proper house for his family, and finally gave his wife the small grocery store she had always dreamed of. More than that, he set up college trust funds for all 3 of his children, who had once feared they wouldn't even make it to senior high school. But he didn't stop there. Remembering the many fellow guards who spent years in similar struggles, he started a foundation that gave emergency assistance and scholarships to the children of security guards across Mindanao. Marami sa amin ang hindi napapansin, pero nagbabantay kami habang natutulog ang iba, he said during the foundation's launch. Anatoly also renovated the Barangay Health Center, donated dialysis machines to the city hospital, and funded a feeding program for undernourished school kids. His acts of generosity were quiet and consistent. He refused interviews and never flaunted his wealth. Despite all this, he remained a simple man. He could still be found every Sunday morning sweeping the street in front of their house, whistling old Kundaman songs. He always waved at the local tricycle drivers and often handed them free meal vouchers from his wife's store.
Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood at laging tandaan, hindi hawak ng mga bituin ang ating kapalaran. Gabay lamang ito. Meron po tayong wisdom at free will na pwede nating gamitin. Sa mga hindi pa po nag-subscribe, i-click lang ang subscribe button, pati na rin ang bell icon para lagi kayong updated sa ating daily horoscope.